Mic check, mic check. Hello, ladies and gents. Hello, hello, hello. Jason, welcome, mate. Label must die. Oh dear. You'll never learn, will ya? You need to stop hurting labels, mate. You need to stop hurting labels. Oh dear. How's everyone? Welcome. How's it going, DJ? How's it going, Ant? Welcome, guys. Micro, welcome, bud. Get the coffee on the go. Oh dear. Man, I'm tired tonight. How's it going, Chris? I'm tired tonight. So, I thought I'd stream, just to torture myself. Like always. Nothing new there, is there? But never mind. Right, I need to put a new battery in my multimeter. You have a serious label problem. I need to put a new battery in my multimeter. Don't know what that is on there, but never mind. Never mind. Oh well. Oh dear. There we go. Jason, stop it. Yes, of course it worked. I set it up. Oh dear. Of course it worked because I set it up. That's why it worked, mate. That's why you had no issues when you typed in exclamation point ESM. What's up the Xbox? No display, mate, I think it's no display. It's been sent in by a business customer, not Console Repair London, but a business customer. He's tried to fix it himself and he couldn't, so he wants me to stream it while I try and fix it for him. So yeah, I'm going to do my best and see what I can do with it. You have to test it. No, I thought I'd add that there just as a meme, to be honest. Where have I just put my frigging back piece to this? I swear I've just had that in my hand. That's your fault, Jason. I swear I've just had it in my hand. What the hell? Oh, there it is. Never mind. There you go. How's it going, Shakib? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome, mate. Watching football. How the hell is football more interesting than this? Explain. And I also want to welcome a new channel member. Captech, welcome to the members squad. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. How's it going, RB? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome, mate. Welcome. Yay! I got my multimeter back. Yay! It don't work, though. Oh, come on. Don't be a dick. There you go. The mighty Arsenal. Well, you got the arse bit right. Nah, I don't follow football. I don't like football. RB. Oh dear. See, this is why I stream. I'm waiting for a certain person to come on. I'm not going to mention his username, but I'm waiting for someone to come on. And I'm going to troll him when he does. Because he wanted to leave some nasty stuff in Jason's stream the other day. Right, I want to go to streamelements.com. I'm going to log in with YouTube. Just need to add a new chat command. New command. I think it's yeah, that's it. Right. There we go. Activate command. And then I want to put a timer on. Oh, hang on, let me find the commands first. Custom commands. Timers. I'm going to add a timer for ESM every hour. And I'm also going to add one for the one that I've just created. So bear with me a minute, I'm just setting stuff up. I'm just getting used to the new bot software. There we go. Cool. Done. What do you mean sign into chat? Are you taking the... Ugh. I've got to remember my frigging password for YouTube now. Right, got ya. There we go. Anyway. Phil Bunny's ass. Yeah, that's great, beginner. Yes, I am going to be doing more of them tutorials, mate, yeah. People don't get banned for stating facts. Jason, don't make me. Don't make me unsub. Go kill some labels. Oh dear. Right, let me see if these commands work. Oh, it don't work. Come on, work. Yay! There we go. Right, so Paul Daniels, if you don't know, basically he's a fellow technician on YouTube, but he's also creating custom software for things like multimeters, and right now he's working on some software for the Flare 1 camera to be able to get it to work in Windows. So that I am really looking forward to. He said he's having a little bit of trouble with it at the moment, but he's working on it. He's working really hard. So I just told him I'd put a link in my chat just to support him. So if you do need any board view software or custom software for multimeters and things, just check out his website, pldaniels.com. He's not sponsored the stream. He's just a really good technician. I like what he does, so I thought I'd give him a little bit of a shout out every now and again. So I've added a bot onto the chat. It's also a spam bot, so it serves multiple purposes, but it's just going to give a shout out to people and shit a little bit for me. Save me doing it. So I think it's pretty cool. Right, how many people do we have online? We have 18. Welcome everyone. Paul is a smart man. He is indeed, mate. Yeah, very much so. Talking of YouTubers, Steve from Tronics Fix, the motherboard he sent is in the UK. So basically, I checked the tracking this morning and it was in London yesterday. So I'm assuming I should get that tomorrow. So it's going to be an interesting weekend. Obviously, I'm not going to be live streaming that repair. It's going to be done as a video because Tronics Fix wants to help promote the video. Try and build the channel a little bit. So fingers crossed by this time next week we'll have about 10,000 subs. And that brings me on to my next point. Sometime tonight or tomorrow morning, we will hit 6,000 subscribers. Currently on 5,994. So if you're not subscribed and you're in the chat or you're watching the stream, get subscribed. Help us get to 6k. It should be some point tonight or tomorrow morning, depending how active the subs are tonight. But I can't wait. It's been great the past couple of months. So that's one of the reasons I decided to stream tonight, because I knew I was going to hit around the 6k mark by the time I started streaming. So happy days. I'm super happy about that. So if you are new and you've recently subscribed, thank you. I appreciate it. Right, okay. Well, time to get on with a repair, I suppose. Congrats in advance. Thanks, mate. How many subs you on now, Micro? You are on 147. That's great, that is. You had 101 when I gave you a shout out. So that's cool. What's wrong with it? I don't know yet. I think it's something to do with display. I think it's an old display. Right, so this has been sent in by a quite regular customer. I've had quite a few consoles sent in by this customer. He's in the chat now. He's watching. And he wanted me to stream this one. So this one he's attempted to repair himself. I think he said it's got no display and he's unable to do it. So he's attempted to repair it himself. I believe the HDMI in from the satellite and cable has been taken out, and I believe it's probably been put in place of the HDMI out. So I'm going to need to throw another HDMI port into there and figure out why it's not displaying anything. So let's see. How's it going, Wux? How's it going, Ryan? Good to see you guys. I'll have to put one for labels, mate. I'll have to put one for labels. Right, so let's do what we always do with this. Let's turn it on. Let's see what's going on with it and if we can fix it. So let's get a HDMI cable. Let's pop that in there. Okay, it turns on. So let's switch over to the capture card then. We've got a blank screen at the minute. Let's see if it shows up. It could be the ESD chip, mate, yeah. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Ryan, mate. Thank you. It's good to hear. Right, so we're getting absolutely nothing on the capture card. Just going to give the port a little bit of a wiggle, make sure it's nothing to do with that. So just give it the wiggle test. And still nothing at all showing up, just a blank screen. Okay. Cool. Right, so I'm going to give it another 10 seconds or so and just see if the console shuts down. That's going to give me an indication of whether the HDMI port is good or not. Sorry, not the HDMI port, the hard drive. So I'll just flip back over, see if it's decided to show up yet, and I can clearly see it's got some sort of a display there. So usually what I get there is a no signal. I'd usually get the test lines that you usually see, you know, back in the day when we used to have analog TV. End of the night when they stopped broadcasting, you see the test lines, all those different colours. Usually I'll get those, but I'm not getting nothing at all. So nothing whatsoever showing up. The console's staying on, so that tells me that the hard drive should be good. The hard drive should be good because the console is staying on. Usually when we've got a dead hard drive and it's completely dead to a point where it won't turn the console on, it'll shut down after 30 seconds. So I'd say that's probably going to be good. How's it going, Tees? Yeah, that's good to hear, mate. Thank you. I appreciate that. ESDIC will be good. If it is that, yeah, I've never done one, so if I can't find any other reason, and I'll change the retimer of things, yeah. Okay, so Shakib said, just a little history about the Xbox One S. I received the Xbox with 3 ripped pads, ran jumper cables, but still no display. Then replace the HDMI port, IC chip, still nothing. Okay, cool. Cheers for that, mate. I'll not get any shocks when I get inside then. No, cheers for that. Right, so this should have 3 ripped pads on it. Could be the booster IC chip, so they replace that from the second IC chip and still nothing. Okay. Right, how did you reball that? Did you actually reball it, or did you just try and drop it straight back on? Okay, let's start to open it up while I'm waiting for replies. Okay, so let's just take it apart, and my job's nice and easy, just a few screws. Right. Removed it and placed it back on. Yeah, could be that then, mate, if it's been off. So it might need to come off and get reballed. I think there's only like 9 or 12 balls on it though, so it shouldn't be that bad. It's a very small chip though. Right. So let's take a look. Have you got the screws to this, mate? Or do you need some replacing? I don't know, mate. I don't know why it's holding the comments. It's strange. Might be the spam filters. I might have to sort them out. There's 12. Okay. Cool. Right, so I'm going to try it with a test hard drive quickly, or rather a test SSD, just to rule that option out. So I have a Xbox One hard drive here, pre-formatted, and if we take a look at the hard drive, we can see that we need to save a label's life by subscribing to Engineering Scale Models on YouTube. Because every time someone subscribes to my channel and don't subscribe to his, a label gets killed. If you don't believe me, you can head over to his channel where he documents it all. He's a sick individual, and the only way to stop him is to subscribe to his channel. Anyway. Anyway, that's your shilling for the day, mate. You're on your own now. Alright. Let's pop this hard drive in. How's it going, Andy? Good to see you, mate. Welcome, buddy. Sorry if I missed you, mate. Okie doke. Yeah, no worries, Shakib. I shall see if I can sort some screws out for it. I should have some. Jason, it's done automatically. Stop shilling. I'll have to ban you for spamming. He's abusing his powers now, look. Oh dear. Right, let's see if it's anything to do with the hard drive then. So I've got this test SSD. So this is pre-installed with the operating system, but it won't boot, but it should at least display if it's anything to do with the hard drive. Yes, exactly, Chris. Thank you, mate. Right, let's have a look. Let's see what happens now. Let's see if anything shows up now. Absolutely nothing. Cool. Right, so let's carry on with the disassembly. Can mods put other mods on timeout? No. No, it don't let you. Unfortunately. My throat's going. Yeah, it don't let you, mate. Sorry. Okie doke. Right. Power supply. And as explained, there are some ripped traces on there. I will check them over just to make sure that everything's good. Da 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 dee. Oh, by the way, Chris, it's kind of futile putting Jason in timeout. He's got about 300 accounts. he just logs back in on his other accounts. Right. Let's have a look. Fan connector's damaged. So that's always fun. Yay. It's not damaged, it's just loose. Come on. Well, there we go. That got it. What's that thermal paste? Ugh. Ugh. That's HY510 if I've ever seen it before. Oh dear. Right. Squeaky, squeaky microscope. As usual. There we go. No, it's mine. You're not seeing. Stop it. Stop looking at my microscope. It's mine. You're not allowed to see. It's mine. If you say please, I'll let you see. Oh dear. Anyway. That's just me trying to be a funny boy. Right, let me just connect up a HDMI lead to the microscope. Two ports of a Ford Arctic. Why does it keep holding your comments? It keeps holding your comments for review for some reason. You must be flagged by YouTube for something. I don't know. Ty gets only swap the HDMI port. Yep. Alright, well, if this ever wants to give me my display back, then I might be able to get it to work. Alright, why is my capture card not working now? Oh, don't tell me it's ruined again. Right. It's going to be annoying now. Hang on. Because now I've got to load up the camera app and I've got to verify. Right, hang on a minute. Right, USB video. Right, why is it not displaying any output? I think my microscope's crashed. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Oh, it's going to be a tit now. It's going to be a tit. Oh, hang on, I've got the wrong friggin' HDMI lead plugged in now. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Right. Deactivate. There we go. Right. Got a new camp. Nah, it's the one I've had for a while, mate. How's it going, Jinxie? How's it going, Centre Game? Welcome, mate. Right. Okie dokie. So, let's take a look at the HDMI circuit here then. So we can see we've got 3 jumper wires. Let's just get that in focus. And eventually I'll find my tweezers. These ones will do, stuff it. Right, so that one's good. Fairly well soldered that side. There's a little bit of a tail on this one. Yeah, that one's not soldered properly. I don't know if pin number 1... Well, I don't know if that one would actually stop it from working, but I'm not sure. That one's soldered okay. Okay, right. Let's take a closer look at these. They seem okay. So the jumper wires, apart from that one, seems okay. So I'm going to resolder that one. Okay, so let's grab the soldering iron. That's nice and strong. Cool. Right. What follows Michael? The stream or masterpiece? Well. No, that's a good job, that is. The thing that's concerning me is this chip here. As you can see, this one's missing, and it is here. So that's what's concerning me. I think I've got to take this off. Or rather, I think I'm going to take this off. Actually, let's try that first. Actually, just resoldering that one connection. Let's try that first. Right. Where did I put the heatsink? There. Right. I'm not going to connect that back up. Well, I'm going to connect it up, but I'm not going to clamp it down. It's not really that big of a deal. If I just put some there to stop it from overheating. The Xbox One doesn't need nowhere near as much pressure as the PS4. There we go. Actually, let me use the same HDMI cable I was just using, because I know that one's working right now. So, I'll use that one. There we go. And turn it on. Right, see, so there's the test lines. Autofocus going a little nuts. Oh no, mate. That's just autofocus for you. Nope. Doesn't appear to be making a difference by making sure that was soldered properly. So the HDMI port seems fine. That seems okay. This does look a bit naff, yeah. That could just be the flux though. I'll clean the board up and have a look anyway. Right, we're not going to get no display on that. Not going to get no display there. So, let's go back under the scope. Right, well, this thing's going to get annoying tonight. That's going to get annoying. Usually happens to this connector, not the fan. Oh well. Right. Okay. Whoops. Ah, shit. Here we go. Here we go. This is where I look like a fool and you lot start laughing. Right. Okay. So let's have a look at the HDMI circuit here, because this is the bit that concerns me, because this has been taken apart. This has been taken off, this chip has. So I'm gonna say that it probably needs fresh solder balls putting on before resoldering. I'm just gonna clean up. There we go. Let's just dry up. Okay. One thing I do notice is that this chip is damaged. This chip... Oh, get lost. Right, well, I'm using my old microscope ring light, so it's going to keep falling off on you. Sorry, my bad. I also don't know why that seems so wobbly today. God damn it. Everything's cocking up. Everything's going to mess up today. Right, is that going to come back on or what? There we go. Normal routine, yep. Well, the resistors look fine. They look okay. I'm going to say that this chip is what's causing it. It looks damaged, and at the same time it's been dropped on with no reball, so yeah, I'm going to get this off. But what I'm going to do, actually, I need to secure these jumpers down first. The jumpers need to be secured, so I'm going to grab a little bit of solder mask. How's it going, Lee? Good to see you, mate. Let's just pop a bit there. So the reason I'm curing these, or rather securing these, is because as soon as I start to use hot air in a minute, they're going to go flying. Shaki, well, I think you've been logged by YouTube, mate. It keeps blocking just your comments. And the moderators can allow them, but it keeps blocking just your comments and it's allowing everyone else's through. I don't know why. You might have been marked by YouTube. Maybe something you said to someone or something. A comment you've left. I'm not sure. But it keeps blocking just your comments for some reason, mate. Right, I am going to use my laser, so if you are epileptic, yes, I use it with my left hand, yeah. The iron, I can use the hot air with my right hand, but the iron and tweezers I have to use with my sorry, no, the iron I have to use with my left hand, but the tweezers and the hot air I can use my right hand. Yeah, that's blocked it again. Yeah, it's just yours that it's moderating. I don't know why, but it's just moderating yours, no one else's. It's very weird. Right, if you are epileptic, please look away because I'm about to use a laser. And I'm going to piss engineering scale models off by using it underneath the camera. Because he said it ruins the camera. But there's nothing wrong with my camera, you little so-and-so. I use it all the time. Stop whining. Anyway. I'll turn my light down. Hang on. There we go. Disco on the stream. No, seriously, if you are epileptic, don't look. Yet. There you go. I'm shining it into the camera. Oh no! Phil's shining his laser in the camera. Ah! I don't care, I'm buying a new one soon. Oh dear. You gotta love it, mate. You gotta love it. Which camera are you referring to, Lee? Is it the for the microscope, or is it for videos? So if it's a microscope camera, I only paid 85 for mine. Nice spot. Yep, thank you. Should be a link in my description, mate, to my camera. It's a pretty good camera, to be honest. Right, so I'm just queuing this so it doesn't fly everywhere when I use hot air. I don't want to be having to redo the jumpers. The fumes off super glue. I didn't know that, mate, no. That's interesting to know. Jason said this damages the optical lenses, but no, mine's working fine. Stop pretending you know engineering. Shut up, you don't know. You don't know your arse from your elbow. Never runs out of toasters to repair. Stop pretending you know, Jason. Come on. Stop it. Stop being silly now. Yes, mate. They do get blocked, but if you send it, I'll see that it's been blocked and I'll just repost it. If you want to do that, I'll keep an eye on chat and I'll repost it myself, because it doesn't block me, but it'll block everybody else. And there's no way for me to turn that off, unfortunately. I'm the only one who can post a link. You can, Jason, I'll see it. And I can just copy and paste it. Right, let's have a look at that. Let me turn the light back on. It should be safe to look now. Right. So solid. So now when I use hot air around there, it's not going to go flying. Solid. And solid. Well, a little bit loose, but not worryingly loose. Maybe the reflection bounces back. Probably, yeah, but I'll just do it just to troll Jason. I'll just troll Jason doing it. Right, okay, so let's get this chip removed. So I can see some damage to this chip. There we go. So add a bit of flux. Okie dokie. Just a bit of IPA, give it a clean. I can see a little bit of excess. Okay. Zoom in, inspect them pads. And I can see a little tad of exposed trace there. So what's likely going to happen with that is when we drop a new chip on there, because the solder is, well, because the trace is uneven, because the pad's uneven, and there's a little bit more trace exposed than there should be, what's likely going to happen there is the solder ball for that one particular pad is going to deform. So we need to make sure that doesn't happen by, by just popping a bit of solder mask over it, except way too much came off. So you can see how that one trace there is kind of tadpoled. Alright, well, if there's any excess I can scrape that away. I'm going to use the UV light again. That's not done yet. I'll leave that there for a little while. Alright, let's give that a whirl. Let's have a look. Lee, welcome as a channel sponsor. Thank you, mate. Are you a new member or are you returning? I can't remember if you've been a member before. But thank you either way. Much appreciated, mate. God, that's loud. Damn. Sorry, guys. Didn't realise the speakers was that loud. Oh, I'm so tired tonight. Let's expose that a little bit. There we go. Just get rid of a bit of that. So basically what I've done there is because the because some of the trace was exposed, basically what I've had to do is just cover it back up because it kind of tadpoled. So when we drop the new chip on, the solder's going to follow the heat, and the heat's going to allow it to solder to the entire tadpole thing. And basically what happens then is that one solder ball becomes deformed, doesn't make a proper connection whereas the other ones do. So we have one pad that's got no well, that's not got enough solder on it. So basically that's how we fix it, just by covering it up. Right, so I'm going to grab a donor board then. Okay, and I'm going to grab one of these chips off that donor board. Yeah, thank you, Lee. I appreciate that, mate. Okay. Just inspect that. What about the fumes? Well, personally, I don't use a fume extractor. Right, so as you can see, when you take them chips off, some of the pads come off with it. Some of the solder balls come off with it, so you end up with uneven balls. No one wants uneven balls because then one weighs more than the other and start to get dangle when you walk. So, yeah, let's clean it off. So because of the size of this, it's a little bit tricky to clean. And I'm going to grab it with the tweezers without damaging the thing. And there we go. So that should be ready to accept some solder balls now. It's a ESD protection chip, mate. ESD protection. I've never changed one of these before. Right, let me grab a cotton swab. Let's give this a clean. Okie dokie. Right, I'm going to grab some solder balls. So I'm going to figure out which ones I can use. We only need 12. It's not going to take long to reball. But that said, it still needs reballing nonetheless. So 0.45mm balls should do. Between 0.45 and 0.5 should do the trick. I'm going to have a look at 0.55, see what they look like. Way too big. So it's probably going to be more like 0.25, 0.3. So let's have a look at 0.3 because I can see them in front of me. It means I haven't got a hunt. No 0.3 are perfect. So 0.3 millimeter balls it is then. Let's just put that into context. If you want to see what 0.3 millimeter looks like, ask Jason to drop his trousers and he will show you. Oh dear. Anyway. Right, I need a tiny bit of flux on here, but just a tad. That's going to be difficult to get on there. And beat me to it. I'm too quick, mate, and that's what she said. Okay, I'm going to try and clean a bit of that off. I don't know if it'll be successful or not. That should be fine. And yeah, that one's just damaged. That's the problem with glass chips. They break easy. Well, guess I've got to get another one off then. These chips ain't cheap either. But never mind. Oh well. Okay, let's give that one a whirl. I haven't diagnosed it, mate, but it got changed and didn't get reballed when it did get changed, so it's probably got to be changed either way, unfortunately. So I'm just changing it anyway, but basically the general consensus is if your hard drive's good, your port's good, your encoder's good and so on, then try changing the chip. Try changing the ESD chip. That's the general idea anyway. If everything else fails, then try the ESD chip. Hate glass chips though. They're so hard to deal with. So hard to deal with a glass chip. Especially for reballing it. Yeah, it's an Xbox, mate, yeah. Okay. Right. Let's get a bit of flux. Wherever I've put it, there it is. Okay. Right, let's try and get some solder balls on here, shall we? And it appears as though I'm out of 0.3mm balls as well, so that's always fun. Don't know how, I've never used the frigging things, which means I assume that I've dropped them. Them ones are too big. Oh dear, I'm going to struggle to find some now. Or some that fit at least. 0.4 are too big. Well, if 0.5 are too big, then they're definitely too big. .25. So 0.3 was really close. So I'm going to try 0.25. And trust me, 0.25 are very small. You can sneeze and 1,000 balls will fall out the tub. Oh, I'm going to have to do these one at a time because they're just going to keep getting stuck. Right, I think just let that fall onto whatever pad it wants to fall onto. Like that one, for instance. No, it's come off the same board though, mate. It's definitely the same one. I think some of them are no connect. Unless it's a different revision chip. I didn't think of that. Could be a different revision. Let me have a look. Now you've just mentioned it, I've got to check it now. Right, that's Rev C, so that might be different. Well, that's the donor board, I took it off, so yeah. Oh, hang on, the input one is different to the output one. That would probably be why it didn't work, because I took it off the input one. So I'm sat there doing that for absolutely nothing. The input one doesn't match the output one, that's why that wasn't working. They're both different chips. Looks like a pain, yep. So that input chip is completely different. Right. Oh, for fuck's sake, it friggin' broke again. Ah! Broke while I was taking it off again. God damn it. I think I need to buy some of these chips because I'm going to struggle reballing this. It's going to be difficult to reball this chip. I know there's a way you can bypass these chips. I don't know how, but I know there is a way. You can apparently bypass them. Alright, well that one's better. That one is better. I thought they'd be the same as well, but apparently not now. Apparently not. Never mind. I wasn't even paying attention, if I'm honest. Right. The problem is, I haven't got nothing small enough to hold this chip. So it's going to be tricky to even reball the thing. I do have another option, and that's to solder the balls to the board itself instead. But I have to get that chip absolutely perfect first time to be able to do that. Right, you wouldn't even get a stencil over this. And I don't have any paste anyway. You wouldn't even get a stencil over that. It's tiny, mate. It's absolutely tiny. You got no chance. No chance at all. And I definitely haven't got a stencil with 0.3mm balls. .3mm is like Macintosh SMC size. Oh, look at that. 0.25mm is barely the right size. Barely. Ah, dear. Some small shit this is. It's not fun. This is the kind of reballing I don't want to do, to be honest. The entire chip is about 1.5 by 2 millimeters in diameter. Literally about 1.5 by 2 millimeters. This is 1.5 mil solder wick. You need that chip voice. You ain't holding that in a voice. It's a glass chip. You ain't hold. I can barely hold it in the tweezers without cracking it. Barely hold it in the tweezers. Honestly, mate, you're not going to hold that in a voice. Not a chance. Can't even get the solder balls to leave the tweezers. Literally. Cannot even get the solder balls to leave the tweezers. Get off. Stay there. Well, that's annoying. Whenever it's in focus for you guys, it's out of focus for me. Oh, fuck off. God damn it. Yeah, I think I do need to buy a few of these chips, mate, yeah. This is one of them chips that's not going to be fun to reball. Right, well, the plan is just let them drop where they drop. As long as they don't drop on top of another one, I don't care. And just melt them as they come. Well, that one disappeared. This could take a while, guys. I know there's only 12 there, but this could take a while. Alright, well I'm 25% done. I'll be typing it down. There's nowhere to type it to though, mate. God damn it, my fucking phone's ringing now. Hang on a minute, guys. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Damn phone started ringing. It was engineering scale model's wife said she's had enough and she's leaving him. Sorry. Oh, piss off. No, it's not about, it's not so much about the it's not so much about the chip moving, it's about the fact that I can't get flux on there. Or rather I can't get the very little amount of flux that I need on there. I either can't get any on or I get too much on, so I've got to solder this without flux, which means I can't get the balls to stay. Oh, fuck you. It's too much airflow. 2% airflow is too much. Right, I need to turn this off. I need to turn this off and let it cool down so I can get the nozzle off. Yeah, 2% airflow is too much. That's how insanely small it is. I'm not used to doing chips this big. I'll be honest. I'm not used to this. Oh, come on. When I don't want you to fall off, you fall off now. Just get off. Jason from Party Faces. Is it stripped? No, that's just how it comes. No, it's not. It's honestly not about the chip sticking to the. About the chip moving around. It's about the balls not sticking to the chip. Oh no, it wasn't you that time. It was Autobot. Right, I've got the nozzle off. So now I can go back up to 5%. Feels a little bit weird saying go back up to 5%, to be honest. Because 5% airflow is very low. Yeah, I just can't get it to stick to the chip. Can't get it to stick to the chip. I thought this would be easy. I'll be honest, I thought this was easy. Right, when I add some flux, that should pull into place. When I do add some flux, that should pull into place. I know they're not perfectly round at the minute, but they should be in a little while. When I reform them with more airflow and some flux, they should reform. Trust me, at this size as well, the odd shake makes a difference, believe me. Oh, that one was ruined. Because it squashed in the tweezers. Oh, damn it. Hate this. Never again. Could I not roll them in the flux? Nah, because then that leaves puddles. I've tried that before, mate. It just leaves puddles. God damn it. Yeah, so then basically that just leaves a puddle of flux and it just rolls around in the flux. Right, I'm going to try and form them actually because they look like shit right now. So I'm going to try and form them 8. I can't believe it's took this long to do 8. That's ridiculous. There you go. Yeah, but then as soon as I use hot air, mate, it's back to a liquid form. So I just don't stick. Like even now, like I've got that on extremely low airflow, and look how much it's moving around. It's ridiculous how much it's moving around. God damn it, you son of a bitch! But the chip's that small, it's just sticking to the tweezers. Like the chip is that small, you drop it and you ain't finding it again. Well, that one didn't even. That one didn't even solder on. Oh dear. I don't like these chips. God damn it. Nah. Like you can't even. Because it's glass as well, I don't think you could even use flux on here to hold the to hold the balls in place. The second I introduce the tiniest bit of air to it, alright, let's see if that sticks. Come on, sit on that pad. Oh, well, that should move on when I put more air on it and a bit of flux. Same with that M1. Hopefully. Oh dear. Right, well those are stuck, so Right, now let's increase the airflow. %. No. Come on. Come on, sit on your pads. Right, what's going on with that pad there? Because it doesn't want to stick. Could be a non-connected pad. So every other pad is stuck except for that one. Could be a non-connected pad. That's got to be a non-connected pad, that is. I've scraped away at that and there's no oxidisation on it. I honestly don't think there's anything connected to that one pad. Ow. I'll look in a sec, mate. Yeah, I don't think there's meant to be a pad there. It's just not bonding to anything. You got more chance of getting a bond between Donald Trump and whatever his name is, that new president. Ha. I don't think it's connected. It's connected to a capacitor there. I can't get a connection on it. If it's 5 volt out, I'm screwed. Alright, we know what I'll try then. Watch this. Watch this. That's what I'll try. I'll put that one on there. I might do that with all of them. If I have to grab another IC. If I have to grab another IC, that is how it's being done. That is how it would be done. Yeah, no worries, mate. If that don't work, I'm going to grab another chip and I'm going to put every single pad on the board itself instead of being on there. Right, let me give that a whirl. I doubt this is going to work because that pad didn't solder on properly. So it's very doubtful. I'm probably going to have to remove that and put it back. Well, do another one. Which I will try if I have to. And if I take that chip off and then put a new one on, it's not going to take long to put 12 balls onto the actual board. So, yeah. Definitely not going to take long to put 12 onto the board. It takes seconds. Literally. Probably about 15 seconds to do 12 on the board. No display. Still no display. Right, I'm gonna pop to the toilet, grab a coffee, and I'll try doing it the other way. I'll try doing it the other way when I get back. No, I was making sure it was soldered, mate. Just making sure it was soldered. Chip looks good. Right, I'm back in a minute. dear. Right, I'm back. See you in a while, crocodile. Right, just switching back over. I'll measure it against myself so it's got proper shiny. Oh dear. Well, I'm not saying nothing. Oh dearie me. We have got to be close to 6k. We are 4 subscribers away from 6,000. Four subscribers away from 6k. Just grabbing another donor board. Any plans for when I hit the million? Retire? Nah, I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. When I hit 250,000, I'm stopping public repairs. Yeah, when I hit 250,000, I'm stopping public repairs, and I'm going to do repairs for viewers at part cost, because by then I'll be able to afford to support myself off YouTube. So I'll be doing repairs at part cost for people by then. Well, that's the plan at least. Well, this particular chip has got a bit of crap on it, but should be fine. Maybe not. Fuck's sake. Oh, god damn it. Well, on to the next board then. That was that one that had all that RAM, which I was supposed to reboard and never got round to. Once I realise I've taught everyone to repair and they don't even do it. That's true. That's true. Nah, a lot of people who watch these videos watch them for entertainment. Kind of like a getaway sort of thing from reality. I don't know why. A year ago I literally thought to myself, no one wants to watch me. And then apparently they do, so yeah. Right. Give that a whirl. And put that chip to one side. And I'll find some solder balls. Where have I put them? There they are. Damn it. When you're talking these kind of diameters, trust me, I don't care how steady your hands are. You've seen it shake. Let's give that a whirl. Yeah, that is possible that they'll misshape, yeah. It's different doing it onto the board than it is doing it it's different doing it on the board than it is to do it on the chip though. That's roughly in position. I think that's just locked in. I think. Thank you, Nando. I appreciate that, mate. Welcome to the members section. I appreciate all of your support, as with everyone else. I don't sound too enthusiastic at the minute, but trust me, I am. This kind of crap's annoying. But no, I do appreciate the support. Thank you, mate. Yeah, it looked like it worked. Yeah. It's not moving now, so. Oh, that worked. Oh, that definitely worked. That definitely worked. Oh dear. Right. No, it's not. It's not upside down. Bollocks, you. I had to look then as well, you prick. You bastards. What are you? Oh dear. Ah. It's still hiding your messages, mate. Are we any closer to 4K? No, we're not. It's 4K, I mean 6K. Ow, that's hot. Ow. God damn it. Thank you, Nando. Nando went one better than you, Lee. Nando upgraded to True Love. True Love is that the $4.99? I think that's the $4.99 a month one. Yeah, it is. It's $4.99 a month one. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Right. Let's have a look. Should have cooled down enough now. Should have. How's it going, John? Good to see you, mate. How's it going, Nando? Thank you for the membership, mate. I appreciate that. Standard subs on Twitch is $4.99. Yeah, they are, mate. Yeah. Still no display. Still no display, and that definitely worked with that chip. It definitely worked with that chip. So, interesting. Interesting. Right. Let's look at something else. Actually, first of all, I want to look at that chip on an angle. I want to see that chip on an angle. I want to see if it's. I want to see if it's soldered. The encoder looks okay, mate. It looks okay. That chip's flat to that board. For sure. That chip's flat to the board for sure. Right, let's have a look at the encoder. Let's see what's going on. Oh shit, that's come off. How the hell has that come off? That was literally tacked down. That was literally tacked down. I must have knocked that. God damn it. Right, well now we're going to wait for the iron to heat back up. I could check and see if I've got any power at that chip. Right, I'm going to go over these pads. I still don't understand what he's holding your messages though, Shakib. I don't understand why he keeps holding your messages. I'll have to have a look and see if it's got any spam filters related to something related to your name. Maybe. Oh shit, that was way too much. Huh. I'm wondering if I should just redo the HDMI port. Let me get rid of that blob. Seems to be a lot of excess solder there. I don't know whether that's the solder I've just put on or whether it was bridged at the back of the port. Yeah, it's still doing it, mate, yeah. Yeah, this flux is pretty good, to be honest. It transfers a lot of solder. Right, well that's definitely... Oh, you didn't even see that. Never mind. That's definitely solid now on that one. And then ones... Solid. Solid. Yeah, this flux does seem to be pretty good, to be honest. Well, I say seem, I've used it for about 6 months now. I'll buy them in big 100-gram tubs and then just fill my own syringes up. I've just bought today, actually, 15 30-gram syringes. And I'm just going to fill them all up with flux out of the 100-gram tubs. They'll last a lot longer than the 10-gram syringes do, and they'll be easy to fill up, so... I decided to just buy some big syringes. I was going to buy the 50-gram ones, but I decided against that. 50 grams is a little bit overkill. A metal plunger. Never tried them. I need something that I can use to get the flux in though, so I can get it in easier, like, if that makes sense. Maybe you know, one of them icing things where you squirt the icing in, tip it all into there, and then do it that way. Right, let's grab the multimeter, let's pop that on, let's check all these pins for shorts. It's not very often that a no display on an Xbox beats me, I'll be honest. It's not very often. Good. 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 In fact, I think this would only be the second one ever. Right, well, we've got no shorts. There's only ever been one Xbox One no display that's beat me. Solid, 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 solid. Shit. Pretty patterns on the board. Yep. Right, all of that's got continuity. Right, some of them joints don't look great. Let's resolder this. Nah, I can't rebuild the APU on this. It's not an option. I don't have a stencil for it, mate. I've got one that, quote, fits, but not an official one. It's not a very good fit either. I still have to sit there and nudge them all into place. So, it's not an option. Not with that many balls. Dee 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 dee. Just cleaning up the chip. Yeah, one of the channel sponsors, PCBWay, can make stencils, but I think you can buy them for the Xbox. It's just that, I mean, I don't see enough Xbox Ones that need a reball to justify buying it. I'd rather just declare them ones no fix, to be honest, because by the time I've sat there and reballed it, it's, I mean, you're talking 70-75 quid, and you can pick a board up for like 80. So yeah, I just tend to call them no fixes. But it's very rare that you have to have a reball on an Xbox One. They don't fire like they used to. PS4 is different. That's why I've got the stencils for that. But you know. Right, let's have a look at these traces now I've cleaned them. Make sure they're all nice and connected, so to speak. Yeah, that one there's a bit damaged, but that's not going to affect it. This one just here. No, that's not going to make a difference. They look a bit worn, but nothing a bit of solder shouldn't fix, to be honest. Right. Do. Huh. Can't get the solder to stick. Interesting. Well, I guess my tip is finally dying. That's why I'm having trouble wicking. I guess I need a new tip. Or maybe not. Could have just been them pads. Heavily oxidised. Nice little blob just there. Nah, they're cheap enough. I'd just buy a new one. Cost like £3. Have I ever used a stencil and solder paste on a PS4? No. I'm not keen on solder paste at the best of times, to be honest. solder paste's more for like, well, stuff like that chip that I was just working on. Like glass chips and stuff mainly. Yeah, NANDs and stuff is fine because you need low heat on a NAND anyway. NANDs are really sensitive, so yeah, NAND and things like that is absolutely fine. Like on an iPhone and stuff. I think I've got an iPhone 7 which needs some reboarding stuff done, coming in. Needs a Wi-Fi IC reboard, I believe. Alright, let me just spin the board a little bit just so I can get to it. Blast a bit of air. I can already see one pad that's not soldered, but there are two pads on that particular pad, so as long as one's there, they're both there. Right, well now I'm looking at that on an angle, I can see damage to one of them pads, but yeah, that doesn't look great. Maybe it's time to change my tip. Right, let me grab another tip, because that one ain't doing the job anymore. Piece of shit. Oh, never mind. It's just not cutting it. I like that tip. I genuinely do like that tip. Oh well. I like this one as well. Yeah, most of them, mate. It's that tip, I think. Well, I do like this one, but it looks like it's got melted plastic on it. Oh, it's smoky like a bitch. Oh dear. I must have melted something on it. Yeah, a lot of them pads are not connected, to be honest. I'll run over them again. Let's try it with another tip. Oh, it stinks, man. Oh, God. Well, that tip certainly lasted a while. A lot longer than I expected. Have I got the KU tip? I'm not sure, to be honest. I've got loads, but I'm honestly not sure which ones. I don't go based on the traditional, is it good for this particular application? I go based on, is it good for me? Like, I don't really pay attention to what shape it is. If it works for me, then, you know. Same with you guys. If it works for you guys, then it works for you guys. I'm not going to use a specific tip because someone says it's better than another one. I find them out for myself, basically, because everybody's different. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks beautiful. You got to admire that soldering job. And that one. The knife edge is good, but it's it damages the edges of the chip, if I'm honest. In my opinion, I tend to find it damages the edge of the chip. That looks nice. Yeah, much better. Right, let me have a look at the other side. I need to put the board on an angle. Where is it? It is here somewhere. Come on, come out, come out. Wherever you are, there you are. Better than factory. Yeah. It really is, because it's leaded solder. So, any connection is better than factory when it's leaded solder. Oh yeah, that's soldered. Cat wants to know why your station hisses at him every 30 seconds. Ooh, what do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. I'm a bit dumb tonight, mate, to be honest. I'm a bit dumb tonight. Let's give that a whirl. That is definitely soldered. So, definitely no issues with the job there. Come on, display. Yeah, definitely. If this don't work, I'll try a hard drive. Because it could have been a hard drive all along and then just been messed up. That's possible. HDMI. That's what I was looking for. Fingers crossed, yep. Well, here goes nothing. Believe. No. No. Kaboom. Oh dear. Do you like that, is it? Nah. It's not displaying. Oh dear me. Port. Nah, it's not the port. It's not the port. For definite. Let me try my other capture card just in case. Let me try my other one. I'm clutching at straws. Nah, no signal. No signal. Could be a GPU. I mean, I doubt it, but it could be. Well, that ESD chip's definitely soldered, and so is the retimer. So, yeah. Ow. I'll try my own. I'll try my own hard drive. Bear with me. Oh dear. Have you got some, have you, Chris? How much does it actually cost? I know they're not cheap. I know they're not cheap. Well, 20 do. Don't send 20. How much does it actually cost, mate? 47p. Oh, okay. That's not that bad. I thought that was expensive. So it's not working on that capture card. Let me try this one. Let me try this one. Nope. So it's not working with an hard drive. You got 53. Nice. Nice. Nope. Not working. I mean, it could be the. It could be that cheap. Right. I need to stop crashing that into my frigging table, though. I know that much. Let me check. Let me check, see if I get any voltage on that chip. Uh, 0.22 volts. Oh shit, I just bent my freaking goddamn test leads again. That's the problem with using these fine test leads. I don't know what I'm supposed to get on there, but I'm getting 0.142 volts on that resistor there. .138 there. The cap on the right should be 3.3. Yeah, I ain't getting that. Unless my test leads are not working. This seems way off. I haven't even got a probe connected and it's reading 4 volts. Right. That's better. $5 volts on that cap. 5.079 volts on that cap. So I'm getting 5 volts there. .3. What am I getting this side? Actually, what am I getting on this hot detect pin? Nothing. $5 volts there. $5 there. Whoops. It appears as though I'm getting 5 volts on all of these. Is that right, mate? Because I've never tested these. All of these resistors here I'm getting 5 volts on. Bar that one. That one I'm not. That one I'm not getting nothing. Cap to the left of that. Which one's that, mate? Do you mean this one here? No, that's 5 volts. That's reading 5 volts. So that's reading 3.3. That's reading 3.3. Fuck off. God damn. Right, I can turn it off and test diode mode. I don't know. I'm getting 5 volts on the 4 caps, on the 4 resistors. So these 4 resistors I'm getting 5 volts. This one I'm getting nothing. This I'm getting 3.3. This one I'm getting 5. What am I getting on this middle one? Five. So 5 volts, 5 volts, 3 volts. All of them are 5 volts. 3.1. Fuck off. And 3.1. 3.1 that side. 3.1 that side. 3.2 volts that side. And 0.5 millivolts that side. 5 volts. 5. 5. 5. So all of these are 5 volts on all sides. This one is 3.2 volts that side and 0 volts that side. I'm not sure if that's correct. Is that... Where does that go? That goes to a wire there. I'm not sure if that's correct. Let's have a look when I'm plugging that in. Let's see what I get on that. On that side of the resistor now. Nothing still. Still get 3.3. That does look a little bit burnt on that cap. I don't know. I think that chip's working though. Honestly, I think that chip is working. I think that chip's doing whatever it's meant to be doing. I'm getting 3 volts in the right place, 5 volts in the right place, 0 volts in the right place, like you said. I think that chip is working, personally. So, realistically, if that chip is working, then it can only be, realistically, it can only be one or two things. No, one or three things. It can either be the EMI filters. Maybe they're causing some sort of data corruption. It could be the HDMI port, even though it does appear to be even though it is brand new, it could still be the HDMI port, or it could be the chip. So the first thing I'm going to change is going to be the easiest thing to change, and that's going to be the retimer. So I'm going to try changing the retimer chip for one of my own. But that chip appears to be working to me. Hello Bolo, what the fuck are you doing in my chat? I've been waiting for you to come in. Why do you feel the need to troll engineering scale models? I'm not even going to ban you yet. I think I didn't see what you said on his chat the other day when he, just as he was ending his live stream. Just got back from work, no one cares, really. No one gives a shit. I've honestly had enough of YouTube trolls, to be honest. People like that. That make me sick. You call him an idiot on his live stream. Why the fuck did you go into his chat? If you don't like him, don't watch him. Simple. Right, I can't find my Xbox stuff now. Lovely. Well, I guess he ain't answering, so I might as well just ban the little prick. See ya. You banned. You're banned from engineering's chat as well. I did that the other day. Fucking moron. Sorry everyone. Morons like that piss me off. He waited till Jason was literally ending his live stream and then he called him an idiot. Like what the fuck's the point? Say it to his face. Seriously. People like that piss me off. I'm unsubscribing. Ban him and move on. Yeah, you know what, mate? I said to Jason the other day, I said I'm not even going to ban him. I'm going to say what I think first. It's like I had someone leave a comment on a video earlier on today saying, the comment was about the 30 seconds then off video for an Xbox One. So when the Xbox One turns on for 30 seconds and then goes off, basically, and it says in the video quick fix, and he sent a message saying what's so quick about this. So and I was like, well, I'm giving you the information you need to fix your console within 30 minutes. What more do you really want? Like the information's there handed to you on a plate. Like, what more information do you want? And his reply was, some guy used a hairdryer on his Xbox in 2.5 minutes and it fixed it. Oh, I'm sorry, but if you're stupid enough to put a hairdryer on your Xbox, then don't be watching my videos. So I'm not going to be responsible for people putting a fucking hairdryer on the console. Like, don't watch my fucking videos if you don't want to sit there for half an hour and actually learn what's wrong with your console. Like, it's not going to affect me or any of my community if that one guy puts a hairdryer on his console. Like, it's up to him. But I'm not going to sit there and listen to stupidity because someone wants everything handed to him on a silver platter. Like, the information's there. Like, I'm giving it for free. I'm under no obligation to give it. Like, I don't have any obligation to anyone to put any kind of video out there giving anything away, like any information. But I do it because I want to help the community, not because I want to take abuse from morons who just want everything on a silver platter. Like, and I said to Jason earlier on, I was like, well, I'm not going to sit here and let people talk to me like an idiot when I'm trying to help them for free. Like, I'm taking the time out of my own day to try and help people. And some people are just ungrateful. But oh well. Oh, I know, mate. That's what they want. They want you to respond it. Why use a £10 hairdryer when you can use a £300 hot air unit? Or the £1,000 rework station. No, but I was just like, I just don't understand some people. Like, you give them the information, like you try and help them. Like, if you'd have messaged me privately and said, look, I don't appreciate you putting quick fix in the video, I'd have been like, whatever. Like, but no, he had to try and humiliate me on comments, so I just responded. But oh well, leave him to it. He tried to humiliate me and it failed. Because I think he expected that. I don't think he expected me to actually respond the way I did. I think he expected me to be all nice as pie. But people forget that I'm still a person, I've still got feelings and I've still got my own thoughts. Find a George Foreman grill absolutely awesome for reflows. Well, each to their own, I suppose. No, but I just don't understand some people though. It's like I had a viewer comment on I had a viewer comment on a video a couple of months ago, and he was like, "I don't want your life story. I just want the fucking answer." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "You know what? Get the fuck out. Just don't even bother. Just don't even watch my videos. I ain't even going to respond." Like, I never even responded to that guy. I ignored him. But, you know, some people just really piss you off. Like, I wasn't happy this morning anyway because I had an headache. And then that guy messaged and I was just like, you know what? Fuck you. I ain't even going to tolerate it. So I've just blocked him from the channel. Leave him to it. Good bottom eater. Technically, it probably would work as a bottom eater. Oh dear. Well, I'm losing the plot now. I've lost all of my Xbox chips. Yeah, I've lost all my Xbox chips. I've lost, don't know what else. A couple of pairs of tweezers. Oh dear. Like, I know that you know, the response I gave might have maybe sounded a little bit like a dickhead. Well, not a dickhead. It might have maybe sounded a little bit like an ass. You know, when I made a response earlier, and the same with that guy. Just like, he's just come in the chat, and I've just banned him straight away. Like, but I had good reason. He's sitting there. Like, obviously, I'm a moderator on Jason's channel, so when he's live streaming, I'll delete all of the trolls and stuff. Like, and Jason doesn't get trolls because his channel's still small, but you know, like, if a troll does come in, I do delete him. So I did ban him from Jason's chat. And realistically, I shouldn't let that carry over onto my own. But the fact that he was referring to me and Jason, like, he said, "You are both idiots." The guy was literally like, "You are both idiots." And so I know for a fact he was referring to me and Jason, because there was only one person on Jason's stream. You know, there was only one person on his video, and that was him. The only other person that was there with any kind of status was me, because he knows who I am, he knows who Jason is, he knows I'm a moderator on Jason's channel because I was talking and my name comes up in blue. So there was only two people he could be referring to, and that's Jason and me. So even though I shouldn't really let that carry over to my own channel, I did, because the guy was a dick. So it might have made me sound like a little bit of a prick, but oh well. Oh well. Right, let's have a look. In fact, you know what? We don't even need to look. I know that's soldered. Yeah, that's soldered. Right, let's give it a whirl. I think I'll make this the last thing I'll do tonight, to be honest. It's trailing on a little bit. Whoops. Zero tolerance for malicious trolls. Yeah, exactly, mate. Even if I'm trolling another channel who I'm close to, like if I'm good friends with the channel, or with the creator, and they're trolling their channel, then I'm going to ban them from my chat as well. If I see them, I'll ban them from my chat as well. It's just one of them things. Like if I saw someone trolling, for example, yours, Micro, if I saw someone trolling your channel, I'd probably ban them from mine as well. Just because we're all, like, we're a community at the end of the day, and if they're slagging one of us off, they're slagging all of us off. Yeah, they do. They waste all their own time, mate, and it's like, what the fuck's the point? Like, what's the point in trolling someone? I only dislike one person on YouTube, and that's because he fakes his videos and he promotes violence. There's only one person I dislike, but I don't go to every single video stalking him, calling him an asshole. I dislike him, yes, but I don't go to every single video calling him an ass, like, or calling him names and stuff, like, because there's just no need. What's the point? I'm wasting my own time. He's not wasting his time because he just deletes it. Like, who cares? Like, it's one of them sort of thing. Right, that's a wrong capture card. I'd have to watch someone else like Micro, mate. That's savage, man. Quite mild. I think Jason's having his afternoon nap. His missus has told him he ain't allowed out to play. I agree, Lee. I agree, mate. What's the point? Like, you're just wasting your own time. That's all they're doing. Just wasting their own time. Nah, that's not going to display anything. So, it's not the chip. I'm in that mood tonight. Nah, I think I've got to call it for tonight, if I'm honest. It's been a while. I don't mind working a little bit harder because Shakib's a repeat customer and we've got that good relationship, so I don't mind working a bit harder, but 3 hours constant's a bit much. It's getting a bit annoying now, not seeing it not working. I'm wondering if, to be honest, if maybe it needs that other chip. Maybe, I don't know. Does it need that other chip? Yeah, Micro's got some really good stuff. I'm gonna put a bot on there for Micro as well tomorrow, I think. I'll put a bot on for Micro tomorrow as well. Well, someone's unsubbed. Someone's unsubscribed. So now I'm 5 away from 6,000. Yeah. Oh well. It's probably that guy. Like, this is what I don't get as well. Like, why subscribe to a channel if you don't even like him? Like, I don't understand that. It's weird. Like, why subscribe to someone if you don't like him? Yeah, I will have another look at it, mate. But I'm wondering if it needs that chip to work, that other chip to work. I don't know though. I'm not sure. But never mind. Yeah, I'm thinking, does it have to communicate between the two? Nope, still nope. Still nothing. It's still showing 5.99k. Yeah, I'm still on 5.99k. It's 5.995. So I'm on 5,995. Yeah, so there's the latest figures according to YouTube. So I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be on 6k tomorrow, which is great because that's 2 weeks ahead of anticipation. So views are doing great. 76,000 views this month. That's great. That's really, really good. Oh dear. That video is doing great. That tutorial video, that's doing great. I do have a couple of dislikes on it though. 100% likes, 100% likes, 100% likes, 100%, 100%, 100%, 97.7, 92.7, 98.8, 98.7. I don't know what my lowest. I don't know what my lowest. What's my percentage on this one? 85.2%. That's not bad. For a video with 1 million views, that's not bad. Yeah. Who's been a dickhead? Someone called Olo Bolo. He wasn't being a dickhead on here, he was being a dick on Jason's channel. Yeah, people who troll are like, they literally are just keyboard warriors. That's all they are. I like that, Chris. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm so sexy when I look in the mirror. My reflection wants to kiss me back. So, you know. Yeah, we all troll Jason though, because he's a dick. Actually, let's see how engineering subs are doing. 770. Oh. Boring. See how Micro Mad Repair's doing. 149. 1049. Yeah, everyone likes to troll Jason. Man, Stream Elements needs to let up on the spam. I think I need to alter that a little bit so it doesn't keep spamming everything. I need to work out the timings. Right, anyway, I will leave it there for tonight. It is 20 past 11, so I'm going to call it for the night. Just one more flick over to this. Nope. No. Yeah, well, I'm going to call it for tonight. I'll do have a batch coming in the morning, so some quite interesting repairs. There is one. It's like to yank his leg. The first person you've seen overboard would make someone a nice wife. Yep, but that's just because he's a sucker. Yeah, thank you everyone. Good night. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow night anyway. It's Friday tomorrow. I just thought I'd do a quick stream while I was trying this, but No luck, but worth a try at least. I'll give it another whirl in the morning. I'll probably put another chip on here and see if I can get it. See if I can get it going. But thanks for hanging out, everyone. I'm getting tired. I'm yawning, so I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you, Kev. Much appreciated, mate. Yeah, it does mean a lot, mate, honestly. It really does. Have a good night, everyone, and I'll see you all, well, good night, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you in advance for 6,000 subscribers as well. We are pretty close. Someone else has unsubscribed. No, they haven't. I got 5,997. Sweet. 3 away. Right. Thank you, everyone, for supporting me. Obviously, I really do appreciate it. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.